everyone. I have been told that I am not allowed to cuss in front of the camera, or I will never be asked to do this ever again. I am your most infamous host, John, the IWL Tech Nerd. This ain't gonna work for me. Sorry, guys. No. You know what, Rosenberg? No. This ain't working, man. This ain't gonna work. This ain't working for me. I'm sorry. I can't do the nerd. I'm sorry. You. Alright, let's get back to business. The real reason why we're even doing this is an opportunity for myself to give you, the IWL fans, an opportunity to understand the inner workings of the technical aspect that is IWL. Now, recently, the Big Luna made the video basically saying that we are now in Roku. You might ask, what the hell is Roku? Basically, I have found a way to no longer be a slave to this goddamn piece of shit. See this? This old antiquated thing? It, gone. You don't need a PC. So that's why I decided to get us on Roku. So, what we're going to do is explain exactly what Roku is, how to get it, where to get it, and whatnot. And maybe even give you, maybe I'll give you a surprise at the end of the show for the ones who decide to actually get that Roku box. So let's get started. So the first question I'm going to answer is, what is Roku? You might have seen Vic holding a box that looks just like that. You're like, whoa, what is that? Oh. That is a Roku box. It's a compact box that is about the size of your palm. Basically what it has is several inputs. This particular model that I have has an HDMI port. Kind of hard to see it. An HDMI port. You also have a LAN cable connection, power, and also runs through Wi-Fi. So, basically, what is a Roku? Roku is an interface that you put by your television to then stream video content from the internet right to your TV via remote control. So, that is what Roku is all about. So let's go on to the next question. When Vic made the announcement that we were on Roku, one of the first questions I actually heard was, how much does this goddamn thing actually cost? And you'll be quite surprised that it's not very expensive. They actually have 4 different models, all ranging from $49 all the way up to $99. The question I got from most people is, where do I get a Roku? Believe it or not, you can get it in pretty much any store nowadays. You can get it from Kmart, Walmart, Best Buy, Fry's Electronics, Amazon.com, pretty much any, you know what, and even Target now carries it, and you can pick them up. Question people were asking me, hey John, is it easy to install? Actually it is. It's very simplistic. Once again, this model just uses an HDMI cable that connects to your TV. You plug in your power supply. If you happen to be near your server or your router, you could just plug in the LAN cable directly to your Roku box. But if you don't happen to have that, this bad boy runs off of Wi-Fi. So all you would need to know is your Wi-Fi model or your Wi-Fi serial number or password. Sorry, your password to log into this bad boy, and that's it. There's really not much more than that. What else can I get out of this bad boy? Well, basically, you can subscribe to channels like Netflix, Hulu Plus, and many other movie channels. You can even get specialty kung fu movies. You can get nice scary horror flicks for free. And Amazon movies also. Plus Spotify, Pandora, and many more. And that is only just what they call the public channels. There's hundreds more of what they call private channels that you even add. So there is a lot you can get out of this. The next question people ask me, is there a monthly fee for this? The beauty is, there isn't. It's free, basically. Now, some might even ask, well, why is it that Roku's asking for my credit card number or my PayPal information? And it's quite simple. Kind of like iTunes. iTunes technically is a free service, But if you want to have the capability just to click a button to buy a song, download a particular podcast that is subscription based only, then you obviously will have to pay. And that is what Roku is. You're only signing up so that if you ever want to buy a channel that is a subscription based, or want to download a video game to play on your Roku, then that's why you would need that. Alright, now let's get to the nitty-gritty. How do we add the IWL channel? Alright, so right now, the IWL channel is what we call a private channel. It has now been submitted to Roku so that it gets put in their public domain, their public directory, so that it becomes a little easier. But in the meantime, this is probably the best way to add the channel to Roku. So, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing you do is log in, obviously, to Roku.com. That's ROKU.com. You scroll up to the very top right. You click on the button that says My Account. Then you're going to toggle down all the way to the bottom where it says Add a Private Channel. You double click. Then it asks you for a code. And it's very simplistic. You just type in the code IWL Roku. That's IWL R with the capital ROKU, just like you see it on the screen. And then you click to submit it. Then the next thing you'll see is our icon of our channel, and it asks you if you want to have that channel added. You say yes, and that's it. Then what you do is then you go back to your Roku box, change the channel, and it will automatically update the box by itself. And then voila, there's your IWL channel. Alright, so now getting back to what I said earlier about having a little surprise for fans who decide to purchase one of these Rokus. The next iPay-per-view stream is on me, so enjoy, guys. So all you need to do is just click on, I will disable the password just for that night. It's only for the video stream, not the video on demand, so if you want to see the replay, unfortunately you will have to pay for that. But for our new Roku subscribers, I will have that for free. And yes, you can watch it in the comfort of your own TV. In conclusion, hopefully that helped, and hopefully you were excited as I am to actually have IWL on your TV and no longer being a slave to that laptop. And shit, good idea with Doozy. Now I gotta clean up that crap. But anyway, so the next tech report, I will be talking about defining the terms iPay-per-view and video demand. For some reason, that terms keeps getting thrown around very loosely, and there doesn't seem to be a defined definition. So on the next episode, I will define the difference between an iPay-per-view and a video on demand. 2, I will also go through our newly designed website so you can see some of the new features, what might have changed a little bit, what you need to expect. Also an announcement as far as video, how it's delivered to you. Obviously the big one right now is the Roku, but there's another surprise that I have for you in store on the next episode. And finally, I will be discussing new policies about Twitter and placing the ads or putting it in the Twitter feed on our website. I found a way to how to combat issues that came up. Obviously, I won't get into it, but just say it was a hot mess. A big hot mess. Hot mess! So, anyway, last thing, we are looking for help. So, this is what I am personally looking for. I am looking for an intern to help our cameraman, Jimbo. Now, also, if anybody is also interested, I am also looking to finally man one of the hard cams. Right now, for the last 2 years since I've been here at IWL, actually no, this is going on my 3rd year now, we've always had a static camera, so nobody's operating, it just sits there. So I'm actually looking for somebody who might have a little bit of experience using a camera. You do not need to bring a camera, by the way. You just need to be able to stand by the camera, zoom in, move left and right, and that's pretty much it. So let me state one thing real quick. You might be asking, okay, well, do I get paid? Basically, you will get free tickets for yourself to get in. You will have one of the best seats in the house, and we will also comp you with merch. Simple as that. But let me reframe this. This is only for production. This has nothing to do Hey, maybe this will lead to a commentating job. Hey, maybe this is a booking later on. No. Sorry, this is not what it is. That if you want to be, or looking to get a booking, or looking to do anything else besides production, then you need to contact Vic personally. So anyway, so if you think you got it, what it takes to be part of our team, then send us your message, and the way we're going to take submissions, and we will contact you. Just go to iwl.com and click on Contact Us, fill up the form, and under the subject line, just type in Enter. Simple as that. Alright, I'm out. Hopefully you enjoy this. I'm out of here. See ya.